Hi everyone! In this video I would like to show you how to create a form in Circularo that you can then fill out with multiple different clients or recipients over and over again by saving it as a template. I will demonstrate this on a rental agreement, but it can work with any kind of form that requires a lot of fields to be filled in. So I have uploaded this rental agreement, and what we're gonna do is not sign it, but go to the menu and pick the create template option. In this step, you add the recipients and set their tasks, but you can also assign a title to each of the recipients, and in practice it will look somewhat like this. The first person would be the landlord in this case, and by clicking on this icon you assign this role to a specific user, so in this case that would be us. And then we add another person, which in this case would be the tenant, and because we want to reuse this as a template with different tenants, we will leave this blank for now, but you can also assign this role to a specific person or add more people. Also, here you can set the signing order. We will set it to yes and make the landlord fill everything out first, and then it will go to the tenant, who will then just put their info and sign it. Let's go next. So here's the lease agreement, and as you can see there are quite a few fields to fill in, so it will require placing many different fields onto the document. What we will do is first we place all of the fields that are to be filled by the landlord, and then in this left side panel we will switch to the tenant and place all their fields. So let's go through the agreement step by step. We will start with the landlord name, and we do have a name box in the panel, and email. There is also a field for that, so drag that on there. Now this is for the tenant, so we will skip that. Address. So there is no dedicated field for address, so we will put a text field, and just to make it clear, we can add a placeholder right here that will say property address, and it will appear as a placeholder in the text field. Here are some checkboxes, and we do have a checkbox in the panel. We would want to drag 4 of them on here, and then the person filling in the form would just check one of them and leave the other ones blank. And now for the other, we'll drag a text field. The thing is, by default, all of the text fields are marked as required right here, but this one would be filled only in case the landlord checks this other box, so we will untick this, and this will make it possible for the person filling it in to leave it blank. Here we will drag a date box, which then lets you pick a date from the calendar. Here again, price can be solved by a text box. And finally, on the bottom of the page, we will drag our signature along with a date and our name again. Now, I think that's it for the landlord, so we will switch to the tenant and fill the rest of the lease agreement for them. Now, this is what the form will look like when it's all filled in. Now we just save it as a template, and if we want to use it straight away, just click the use template, or we can find it in templates and use it from here. I will show you how to use templates in another video, so that is all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye!